Hello everyone, Super Reaction Bros here again, and today, well, I keep on saying today, but we have our final.
It is today.
Oh yeah, it's today.
Yeah.
We have our final
Star Wars special video. So today is the release of Star Wars: The Force Awakens.
Yes.
So today we're pretty much watching videos that people have released and that's celebrating Star Wars, especially for this weekend. So we're checking them out.
So now we're gonna be looking at Screwattack.com's top 10 Star Wars games. Now, Star Wars games have always been a mixed bag. Well,
Yeah.
in my personal opinion, they've always been a mixed bag.
They've always been really
There's been a
mixed.
good chunk that worked, but then there's been a good chunk that didn't work early on.
Yeah.
I mean, my personal favorites are my personal favorite is definitely the Knights of the Old Republic games.
That's my overall number one favorite. That's my overall because I've loved it.
Like Knights of the Republic, Shadows of the Empire, Rogue Squadron. Those are just a few. There are a lot. There are really good Star Wars games out there, but you gotta be careful because there are some that just suck ass completely.
Suck ass.
Go for it.
I'm sorry. I just had to say that.
Oh, that's okay. Go for it.
But no, like I said, I like Knights of the Old Republic. I like what they did with it now, but I still wouldn't mind having it come to the console. Still have like a story or something like that. I mean, I'm not too fond. I mean, I'm not putting you guys down. It's just me. I'm just not too fond of the whole massive multiplayer online type of environment.
I was kind of bummed when I heard that there was gonna be a Knights of the Old Republic announcement, and they're like, "Nope, just the MMO."
Yeah,
like,
it's just the MMO now. I mean, that's what I said. It's.
I'm not a fan of MMOs.
I'm not. Honestly.
I think I have a short length of time I can be focused on a video game, and that's like at least like 40, 50 hours total. Yeah. That MMO takes like 3 times as much out of you, and I can't. My focus is I can't focus for so long on just one game.
Yeah, but I mean, like I said, like I said, for you guys, like I said, I'm not saying the game's bad. I know I've seen it. It looks awesome. It's amazing what they did with it. But personally, I wouldn't mind seeing it still back on a console. To even playing a good story, still with how the original was when they first released it. And I wouldn't mind seeing that game just definitely as a story again, and as RPG again, just going trying to get to the story. You choose your side, But I still like something like that.
So let's check it out.
Let's see if any of ours hit number 1 or at least made the list, which I'm pretty sure it did at least. So let's check out Screwattack's top 10 Star Wars games.
So this is cool. Let's talk about Star Wars. I'm Ben, and this is the top 10 games from Star Wars.
Number 10.
So we all hate the prequels, right? But, if you look at it in a vacuum, you gotta admit the pod race was pretty freaking sweet.
Oh yeah,
Even though most of the racers don't even survive the movie, LucasArts thought you should get to know all these characters even better by making an entire game out of it. And it was awesome. Sure, playing on the N64 didn't really compare to the sweet, authentic controls of the arcade cabinet. I mean, look at that thing, it's amazing. But the sheer amount of stuff added upgraded this from an average game to a world-expanding racer of epic proportions. Plus, the Bulba's pod came with a flamethrower that you could use. This game is the best thing to come out of the prequels. Which I know might not really mean much, but hey, it's fun. Give it a chance.
Number 9.
The Force Unleashed is, hands down, the best game in making players feel just how powerful a Jedi can really be.
That's another one I forgot.
Starkiller, the Sith Apprentice of Darth Vader himself, is a tidal wave of dark side destruction.
Amazing.
Choking out stormtroopers, throwing down Star Destroyers, lobotomizing Rancors, and giving Jawas the pimp hand finally gave us the true unbridled power as a wielder of the Force. And that Euphoria engine made physics-based combat feel just good. Like watching stormtroopers try to grab onto their friends as you pull them up into the sky and throw them into space, it's just delightful.
Number 8.
Remember about 10 or so years ago when everyone's favorite LEGO game was Lego Island? And then Lego Star Wars came out? With so many darker, edgier games on the market, it could be refreshing to play something colorful and charming that doesn't take itself so seriously. And the fact that this one is Star Wars just makes it even better. Hell, Lego Star Wars is so good, the Lego Group has been churning out franchise-based Lego games every year since then. And they're all really good games.
They actually are, yeah.
Like, really, have you played any of these? They're fun.
They're actually fun.
Number 7.
Squad-based shooters are only as good as the
Republic
command
Commando.
mechanics
Oh, I
behind
heard
your
about
team.
that one.
And
That
Star
one
Wars
I
gave us
tried
a
out.
benchmark for the genre.
It is actually pretty
Star
good.
Wars Republic
pretty
Commando
much
offered
Call
up
of
a
Duty- a
fast-paced
military
thrill
shooter.
ride with
Yeah, that's
multiple
all it
teammates
is.
led
Call of
by
Duty shooter.
you, Delta Squad Leader 38. Yeah, they don't give clone troopers names because, well, they're gonna die. All the environments in Republic Commando have all these contextual button presses to have your squad manning a turret, providing cover fire, hacking a door, or more. It's simple, but effective. And as the story unfolds, your clone troopers 7, 40, and 62 end up being a charismatic bunch of disposable people. Also,
You're
your whole
that.
team
Yeah,
is
we
mainly
get that.
clones. You know, the bounty hunter people that Boba Fett's from, which makes Delta Squad more than just a stain on Jango Fett's bed sheets, if you know what I'm saying. It's a shame the multiplayer isn't nearly as good as the campaign, but we can't all be Battlefront.
Number 6.
Star Wars The Old Republic.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yes,
the
that
PC
massively
one.
multiplayer online game that kind of crashed and burned, but still kind of lives. Okay, the reason why it's here is because Tor has something that no other MMO game can match. Its story. Whether you rolled a Jedi, Sith, bounty hunter, or whatever,
That's
this
what helps
RPG
you, the
delivered
story.
a far richer
Yeah.
campaign experience than games like World of Warcraft or EverQuest ever offer. Yeah, it took a while for Tor's endgame to catch up, but it was an astounding ride to go on. And if you don't think it's that great for an MMO, try looking at Tor as a multiplayer Knights of the Old Republic game, and you might find some new love for it.
No.
Number 5.
Remember the first level from Shadows of the Empire?
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
how awesome it was?
Pain in the ass.
Honestly, the rest of the
Okay,
game is
it's
kind
just
of
one
meh,
control.
but it didn't take long for LucasArts to take the best levels from Shadows and turn it into a full-size game called Rogue Squadron.
Hell yeah.
Rogue Squadron was so awesome for so many reasons. For the first time ever, you could fly not just the X-Wing or the Snowspeeder, but also an A-Wing, Y-Wing, V-Wing, TIE Interceptor, the Millennium Falcon, a 1960s Buick sedan,
Viewing.
and the Naboo Starfighter a whole year before Phantom Menace came out. Which sounds kind of like a worthless deal now, but hey, at the time it was a big deal.
Mhm.
Plus, LucasArts must have been all like, this is the game you're looking for, and totally Jedi mind tricked Nintendo into letting them use the expansion pack for those rockin' 480p graphics. Oh yeah. This was a game to lock that targeting computer onto. Star Wars references.
Number
Star Wars
4.
references.
Okay, let me drop some real talk on you guys. The new Battlefront is a perfectly good game. The battles are exciting, the vehicles are fun, and there's nothing more hilarious than dive-bombing Darth Vader to death. But Battlefront 2 lets you play as Chewbacca.
Yeah!
You!
Sold.
Number
Sold!
3.
There it is, Battlefront 2.
Hey,
There you
buddy,
go.
You like
Hell
Rogue
yeah.
Squadron? Well, guess what? This is the best Star Wars space battling simulator. Leaning more toward the sim side than the arcadey dogfighter, TIE Fighter.
TIE
pulls
Fighter.
alongside
TIE, yeah,
the
Star Wars
Empire.
TIE Fighter.
That's right.
I never
you were
played
a
it, but I
new
heard so many great
Imperial
things
Oh, yeah,
from
same
it.
and you were being bossed around by Darth Vader to go kick the shit out of some rebel scum. Luke, Han, and company were the bad guys, and that was a huge change of pace from the Star Wars games that were
Well,
out
they
at the
did
time.
it though.
Plus, you're flying around a TIE Fighter, and that's fucking cool.
Number 2.
Dash Rendar, HK-47, Star Killer, the Star Wars games have introduced us to some pretty cool original characters, but nobody's cooler than Kyle Katarn. He's like 4 games worthy cool. So, Disney's axed this from canon now, but Kyle Katarn is the farmer turned stormtrooper turned mercenary who stole the original Death Star plans and beamed them to Princess Leia, effectively making him responsible for everything that happened in A New Hope. And then he found out, surprise, he's a freaking Jedi. This set the stage for Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast.
Oh, that's
Playing
right.
as
Jedi.
Kyle, you have access to all
Yeah.
kinds of weapons and some
Jedi
of the
Outcast.
best lightsaber combat in video games
Yeah.
to date. And I can't
Yeah,
even
it
begin
still
to
has some of the
count
best
how many
lightsaber
hours my bro and I
battles.
lost
Oh,
playing
yeah.
the multiplayer. This game, alongside its sequel and its predecessors, was the epitome of the Star Wars experience. Until...
It's number 1.
Yeah!
Yes!
Come on, you saw this coming.
We all saw this!
Xbox games video for a reason.
Oh, they did.
It's not just an amazing periscope into the Star Wars world. It's not just a well-built D&D style RPG.
Gorgeous. It's the
just
way they
its
did
incredible
it.
story or writing. It's that you get to be a freaking Jedi through and through.
Yes.
From discovering your power, building a lightsaber,
Knights of the
going
Old
on missions,
Republic,
exploring
yes.
the galaxy, and dealing with Sith Lords. Knights of the Old Republic delivers the true Star Wars experience without question. And really, isn't that all we want from a Star Wars game?
And that's our top 10 Star Wars list. What did you think, Parker, who just appeared out of nowhere?
You know, kind of agreed.
You
I don't know.
kind of agreed?
I have my personal
Well, I don't
preferences.
really care.
Of course you don't.
So this is Parker.
I don't really
I
care.
don't care.
Lightsaber. Well, somebody's shooting him with darts, apparently. That was a good shot. Thanks for watching our latest top 10. Be sure to check out our top 10 NES videos and the latest Death Battle. It's coming out pretty soon. Pokemon vs. Digimon. We just got a trailer out.
I'm excited.
So, you're excited?
I'm super excited.
Dead now.
Okay.
Ow!
That list. Okay, I agree with that list.
Now I agree. That's why when he brought up the Battlefront, thank you for like, wait for it. They were like, Battlefront 2. Yes! About to say, damn it!
He's like Battlefront 2 because you get to do this.
Yes, exactly. And then, oh my goodness.
Like, okay, yeah, he's right about the Old Republic, the MMO.
The
but,
MMO one.
But
yes.
but because of Knights, I prefer like
I
no pun intended. I prefer going solo.
Yeah,
you know.
exactly.
I prefer doing this on my own, having my own personal adventure.
My own personal adventure.
Like,
you're building up your character.
Like if you want to do this with friends, then yeah. If
Go
you wanna
play the
do
MMO.
Since you want to do KOTOR with friends, then yeah, check on the Old Republic.
Yeah.
Hell, I
You
think
play the
it's free to
MMO
play
version if you
now,
want to
so.
go online to play with friends as a group, going through the story. And that's why I said, that's what really helps those games. Like they said, the story they add to the games and the expansions are beautifully well done compared to like Warcraft or anything like that. The way they do it is just phenomenal. The stories.
Yeah, definitely. I have to agree. Rogue Squadron made the list. I'm kind of a little sad Shadows didn't make the list. But
Yeah, of course. Was it Jedi Knight one? That one,
I forgot about that one.
I forgot about that one. I don't remember myself playing ever that game, but
I've heard enough about it to hear it.
me too. That's why I said me too. And like was it like you said, it had some of the best. Even was it for player controlled lightsaber battles, and they were just amazing. Even as you could tell, some of them were just awesome. Oh man, the number 10. We forgot to bring that up, of course, which is the pod racing.
Yeah,
That one pretty much we used to play that a lot. Yeah, it was
then we found cheat codes and it just broke the game.
And we just broke the game, not literally, but just broke it to the point where we're just like, yeah, that's right, we're unlimited now. But we have fun playing 2-player on that with our friends, things like that. But I have to agree 100% on this list. The top 10 overall, especially number 1, which I called it because that's to me that's just defines what Star Wars is.
Now, Knights of the Republic 2 is good, but the main problem a lot of people have with Knights of the Republic 2 is it kind of felt rushed.
Yeah,
it was still good. It was still
they rushed.
It was still a really good game, but it kind of felt rushed in the end, and it kind of had a weird anticlimactic ending.
Yeah, it was weird, but to me, if any of the game industries are watching this video, please do another Knights of the Old Republic.
Not a MMO.
Not MMO, but one for the console, one for the game. That's like how the first game was.
Definitely.
That I would love to play because I love those type of games. Those RPG where you could still take your time, but yeah, it's a long game. But you know what? You could take your time. You build up your character. You choose your choices and stuff like that. I know you can do that MMO, but that's it. Like you said, like Fox said, pretty much. MMO is more of like, hell, I want to go on and play with other people. I want to play with friends, stuff like that.
And I'm still the guy who believes in a single player playthrough.